Dudes and dudettes, how are you guys? This is Chazzy, and boy, am I excited to talk about today's topic. I'm really excited for this, guys. I really want to talk about this. I've been wanting to record a video about this ever since I found out about it, and in case you guys don't know, well, you're about to. I think that maybe some of you might discover for the first time what's going on with this video of mine, and it's something that I'm very excited for. It is a place that I am going to really want to visit when this whole COVID situation is over, the quarantine, the pandemic, I can't do it now because it's far away and I can't afford to go there. It's all the way in Japan. I'm going to be talking about the opening of Super Nintendo World. Alright, it technically did not open yet. I think it's still in the process of being constructed. Actually, I think it is already open. I'm gonna get back into that later, but it's something that I found out about recently, and it's basically a theme park that is completely about Nintendo, so it's like Disney and the Universal Studios, that kind of thing, And there was something some time ago called the Wizarding World of Harry Potter over there in Universal Studios, and this one is actually going to be very similar, but it's an entire theme park centered around Nintendo. You guys should know that I love Nintendo. I don't think I've mentioned this enough times on this channel, but I really do. I have an Xbox. I'm an Xbox enthusiast and a Microsoft fanboy. I also like Sony, but Nintendo to me is the best. There will never be anything as good as Nintendo. It's nostalgic. It's my whole childhood, and I really love it a lot. So going to a theme park like this is a dream come true for me. I actually wasn't even aware that it was a thing. I discovered recently that it even existed, but I think it's cool. I think it's not really cool. It's like the best thing in the world, and I am actually going to read for you guys some tidbits of info here that I have in Super Nintendo World. There are 2 attractions in total, and right now it's still under construction, but apparently it's already operating. So it opened on February 4th of this year, so annual pass holders only, and on March 18th, recently, was the grand opening. It's weird. Why would you open the park if it's still under construction? But okay, it apparently is going to open in under construction in Universal Studios Hollywood. Universal's Epic Universe is under construction, and Universal Studios Singapore too. But anyway, it's a creative partnership between Nintendo and Universal, which I think is really awesome, those guys coming together, which was actually announced back in 2015. I am really out of the loop here. I had no idea this was even a thing way back then. Okay, and they apparently began constructing it in 2017, and then the delays because of the pandemic and whatnot, Right now it's under construction, but guys, it's really, I can't even imagine what this is gonna be like, man, I'm gonna show you guys a few photos of it here because I'm just freaking fanboying right now. Okay, so check this out, guys. Check this out right here. Oh my god. There's going to be, guests are going to enter the park through a warp pipe like freaking Mario, man. That is awesome. And the entrance plaza can be accessed from a walkway that branches right next to the Water Road sign. And it has lampposts, a power star in the pavement. Shout out to those of y'all who play Super Mario up in here. And the Super Nintendo World sign is next to the pipe. And the pipe leads into Princess Peach's castle. When they exit the castle, they enter the 2-level courtyard on the 2nd floor, immersed in the Mushroom Kingdom and Bowser's Castle. Dudes, Bowser's Castle. Oh my god. And there are many red, yellow, and blue Pikmin that can be found across the park, with Gary Legend there carrying objects like coins and berries. This is so freaking awesome, because it's like you're in Disney, but everything is Nintendo themed. So don't even get me started on the mascots, man. I mean, like when I was a kid, I used to love taking photos with Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Goofy, Donald Duck, all of those characters. And now you can actually do it, but with Mario, Luigi, probably Yoshi as well. You can probably even ride a damn Yoshi for all I know. So I think it's gonna be really awesome, And even though I'm 28 years old, if I go to this park today, I'm gonna let the kid inside of me come out and play, man, because it's Nintendo, dude. So, check out some of the attractions we're gonna get over there. Mario Kart. There's gonna be a Mario Kart attraction, guys. Koopa's Challenge. An interactive dark ride attraction featuring augmented reality technology based on the Mario Kart franchise. Yoshi's Adventure. An Omnimover ride themed after the Yoshi character in series. And then there's the Power Up Band Key Challenges. A treasure hunt style interactive attraction which tasks players with retrieving keys to defeat Bowser Jr. requiring a separately sold power-up and in the official Universal Studios Japan app. This is actually because while you go through the park, you're gonna have a lot of different challenges to complete, you know, some tokens that you can collect and stuff. You're gonna have these like little wristbands, you know, and also you can scan for amiibos to use in your Nintendo Switch later, you know. So there's a lot of really cool stuff that you can do. It really is a Nintendo thematic park, you know. It's themed around Nintendo, and you can pick up items and stuff almost like you're in an actual Nintendo video game. Then we have the dining and the shopping areas, you know, the one-up factory, a shop selling various Nintendo merchandise. I would buy the crap out of this store, man. I would buy like one of every single damn item. Mario Motors, a shop themed after the Mario Kart series, selling various Nintendo merchandise. The day I go to this theme park, I hope I have a lot of money to burn, because I will burn a lot of my money. Kenopio's Cafe, a quick service restaurant themed after the Toad character, featuring Mario inspired food and drinks. That's gonna be cool. I wonder if we can eat mushrooms and fire flowers and start shooting fire and stuff. I'm geeking out over this, you guys have no idea. A pit stop popcorn, a stand featuring Mario inspired popcorn flavors. Mario inspired popcorn flavors, that is legitimately interesting. What is a Mario popcorn flavor? Okay. And Yoshi's Snack Island, a stand featuring food and drinks inspired by the Yoshi character. Now guys, I really shouldn't have to say that this is really hyped up right now. There is so much hype following this Nintendo World here, and obviously I am very envious of people who are in Japan right now and can actually go there despite the whole COVID situation, which actually I think is like, I think Japan has controlled it much better than the rest of the world, you know. But still, like, at the very least, I can kind of comfort myself in knowing that by the time I can afford to go, like, this whole pandemic situation will have blown over. It will be completely over, and also the park will be completely finished, because it is still under construction right now. You know, like, the people who will go obviously will have a very good experience, have a lot of fun, and see a lot of the theme park, but it's still under construction. So imagine when it's completely finished, you know. And that's where I will go, and I promise to record so many YouTube vlogs for you guys, you know, for this channel here. So many different videos. Speaking of videos, I'm going to show you guys a little clip here of what the park looks like now. Now, really, guys, I mean, even if you're not a fan of video game, even if you don't sympathize too much with Nintendo, how can you not go to a park like this? You know, if you can afford to go to Japan, you should definitely head over to Super Nintendo World when you get the chance, you know. Now, I'm geeking out about this. When I first found out about it, I was like, yeah, totally gonna record a video about this, and for both of my channels, huh? In case you guys don't know, I have a second channel that I'm gonna leave a link to up here, but it's in Portuguese. I recorded with a buddy of mine. But even if you don't speak the language, I would still appreciate it if you could subscribe, you know, and I would really help out a lot, you know. But anyway, so, and the reason that this really speaks to me is because Nintendo was a huge part of my childhood, you know, because my very first video game console ever was a Super Nintendo back in the early 90s. So, and I played a lot of Mario, Donkey Kong, you know, things like that. And unfortunately, I never really got into Zelda, but I still do respect it a lot. You know, I really like it. I played Breath of the Wild, which is the first Zelda game I ever played, you know, on the Nintendo Switch, and I think it's really awesome. You know, nothing bad to say about that game. Super Mario Odyssey, the latest Mario Kart, you know, Deluxe, everything in and just imagining having an attraction in a theme park based around Mario Kart. You know, obviously it's not going to be the real thing, you know, but still, like, augmented reality, guys, VR sets, you know, going around driving with your friends and then shooting a blue shell at the guy who was in first place, you know. This is definitely, obviously kids are going to have much more fun, but still, I think adults can really enjoy themselves too, especially if you grew up playing Nintendo games like me, you know. So it's very nostalgic in that sense, and it's obviously going to be so much fun, you know, to be able to do something so how can I say, so unconventional, you know, because theme parks have always had the ability to transport us to new worlds, you know, and through their rides, the attractions, all the immersive experiences we can have in a park like Disney World, you know. So I think that obviously Disney has many more years of experience, you know, but Japan knows how to make stuff, man. If there's one place in the world that can make a Nintendo theme park, it is Japan, you know? Primarily because that's where it was created, you know? Nintendo is a Japanese franchise and all of their games as well. And I really think that this combination, this new partnership between Nintendo and Universal is very, very useful. It's definitely going to benefit everyone in the long run. And this park is definitely going to make a lot of money. It's just unfortunate that it is the grand opening is during the pandemic, you know, where many people can't leave their countries. So, but I can imagine that a lot of Japanese citizens are going to be the ones that are going to visit it now, you know, just to test out some stuff, you know, which is nice. I think that they might be essentially doing a test run of sorts to see how the park is going to be received by people. So there's also the matter of this too. And you know, once this opens to the general public, oh my god, you know, I wish I could be there in Japan for this and also the Olympics, you know. I would love to have seen that happen too. But it's all good, guys, it's all good. Super Nintendo World is a thing. I can't believe it. I've seen this in my lifetime. It's a good thing my window was open and there's a little breeze coming in because, oh my god, I think I'm gonna start sweating soon. I'm having a really, you guys have no idea, I'm having a fanboy moment here just talking about this, you know? And before I go, I'm gonna leave a link up here to this video by Mojo Plays where they talked about it. This is actually the video that made me find out that this was a thing. It's a nice breeze. It's a really nice breeze. Okay, and go watch that video too because it gives you even more details, you know, even more than I was able to give you guys, you know. I watched that video a few times to try to memorize a few things, you know, so I can give you guys some better info, you know, but it's hard, mostly because I'm excited, you know, I wanted to, but go watch it because it's going to give you a lot more details. And stay tuned for many more videos about Nintendo World in the near future because I'm sure many different channels are going to be talking about it, you know. My god, that breeze feels so nice. Oh, that's good. I hope it doesn't interfere with the audio. But anyway, guys, that's it. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what I think about this. You know, I'm really excited for it, even though I can't visit it right now. If you didn't know about this, well, now you do. You know, drop a like, leave a like. You know, if you enjoyed the video, and drop a comment or two. Tell me if you're excited to go too. You know, and also what are the things that you are most excited for. You know, in what are the attractions that you most want to go on. You know, what is the thing that most draws your attention in Super Nintendo World? I'm really, really curious to know. Okay. And that's it for now. Oh boy, I'm really excited for this. This is Chazzy, signing out for now, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video.